5 at Delta. Are you ready for departure or some jumping ahead?
Good evening all. How are we?
Roger, hold in November Bravo.
We are on VATSIM, of course, as you can probably hear. And it's looking like a fairly busy night here at Gatwick. Let me get my thingy up. There we go. How you doing? Nice to see you all. How are you? Happy Thursday, everybody. Thursday? Tuesday. Can't even get my days right. Bloody hell. What a cracking start. Sorry, I feel like I've gone live in a bit of a hurry, as is often the case when I stream in the evening time. Let me just load in SimToolkit Pro and we should get some data up top. There we go. Oh, how are we? How have you been? I'm, of course, at stand 567. Naturally. Grumpy, you flying along? No way. That's cool. Happy days indeed. Let me turn my headphones on because all I can hear is the sound of my extraction fans, and it's very, very distracting. We are back indeed, Derek. How are you, buddy? Beaver, how are you? OG's in, Toby's in, Romeo's in, James is in. Who else have we got in? Who else have we got in? That is us for now. Where are you, Grumpy? Stand 553. So you round the corner then? You must be. Nice. Oh, I'm looking forward to tonight. I'm looking forward to tonight. So basically the plan is we're going to Dublin by way of Edinburgh. So that's cool. Looking forward to that. Clark, how are you? Are you ATCing tonight, Clark, or are you having a nice evening to yourself? Right, where's my mouse? Here's my mouse. Oh, CB, thank you for following on Twitch. Appreciate you.
We have barely vacated runway 09.
Okay, let's get batteries on. I'm tuned to Unicom, I believe. External power. We'll do the navs. 1, 2, and 3. And let this plane come to life. Unsure what to do about the time of day tonight. I'm tempted to do it real time on the way up to EDI. And then potentially wind it back for the trip over to Dublin. Just so we can do a bit of both, you know? A little bit of both. Just get the nav lights on. How you doing, Stephen? No ATC for Clark tonight. We're doing some exercise, watching me grace the tarmac. Oh, wow, I don't know about that. I'll be on the tarmac. Don't know if I'll be gracing the tarmac for the neck. Oh, man. CP, welcome in chat. Also got Plane 19. Nice to see it. Romeo's made... Romeo, what are you saying? You made the worst... Someone said they made the worst decision. Romeo said, I've made the worst purchase of my flight career yesterday, much worse than the A350. The FS Labs A321 Neo. Shocking. I was sat in the cockpit and was joined there by the passenger stairs and the pushback tug. Oh. So, I thought the general consensus was it was pretty good. It's just some people are weirded out by the whole, like, test.exe thing that happened years ago. Is that fair to say or not fair to say? Right, let's get the flight plan in real quick. Gatters up to EDI. Look at that. Lovely jubbly. Oh, we've got some ATIS as well, look. Runway new 08 right, transition level 70. ILS approach to be expected. Gatwick delivery is closed. Continues on road 121805. Let's bring up my Logitech radio panels up working. Yay! 121. 805. Well, let's get ground tuned rather than Unicom, then we might actually hear some stuff that's pertinent to what we're up to.
Alpine 71 Golf Extra, hand you off early. Tower, please, 124230. Good evening.
Oh, Toby, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. That sucks. That absolutely sucks.
56 Bravo, you ready to copy your reroute?
Ready to copy, Luxor 56 Bravo.
Your reroute is Oddvik, Oscar, Delta, Victor, India, Kilo,
Beaver, I will be departing at about 7:30. About 25 minutes time, roughly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Toby. That sucks. My dog's 11 and a half, and it's
like Oddvic 2
in the back of your mind that time
reroute
isn't a million miles away for us either.
Yankee
It's fine at the moment, but
to
you know,
Dover, Squawking
they sadly can't live
7312
forever.
KH1027, Luxor 56 Bravo.
Luxor 56 Bravo, thank you, read back correct.
Let's get that flight info in, shall we? Gatwick, Edinburgh, alternate Manny. There you go, Grumpy. We'll go to Manchester, shall we? He loves Manchester. My flight number today is Extra November Oscar. A 2, a 3, a 2. And we're cruising at flight level 340, I believe. And our cost index is 60. It always seems to be 60 recently. We're in the 319 AIE with sharklets. In case anyone's wondering.
Heavy, just to confirm, we are clear to taxi on to 26 right and then hold short of Juliet 7, correct?
American 13887, on to Golf 26 right, holding point Juliet 7. The northern runway is not used in Gatwick.
But I think I just wanted to make sure for American 138 Heavy.
Not a problem, sir. You can contact Tower 124230. Have a good flight, good night.
Oh, I know.
Tower for American 138 Heavy.
Where's my joystick gone? Oh, that's a good question. Why is everything so blown out? That's better. Joystick is there. I've obviously knocked my camera. Apologies. That's better. Yeah, we've had a bit of an upgrade to the joystick as well. I've mounted it so it's now flush with this bit of wood rather than having that stupid 3D printed trim that I had. So that's cool. Right. I could really do with getting the plane loaded as well, couldn't I? Mass and balance. Come on. Load aircraft. Refueling. There we go. Happy days. I keep wanting to press the button on my yoke for chase plane, but we're in 24, aren't we? Here they come. There's an EasyJet up and away. You going with the 321, James? Cool. We on VATSIM tonight? Yes, we are. We are. Who's that? That looks like... Is that a triple? Oh, I've got an itchy nose. Okay, IR alignment in 3 minutes. Fuel is probably in progress. Yeah, they go that. Right, I should get my clearance, shouldn't I? Let's have a look and see what ATC we can expect to go offline for us tonight, just as we come to use it. So what have we got? We've got Gatwick Tower and Gatwick Ground. As we creep up. Nothing in terms of London control yet. Up to EDI. We've got Tower and Ground. That's pretty cool. And in Dublin, which is where we're going to conclude tonight, we've got nothing so far. Any rumours when chase plane will hit 24? No. I got nothing. Sorry. But I've got absolutely nothing. I hope it does happen though. Soon, because I've really enjoyed it the past few days in 2020 with the 7.3. It's a very good... It's very, very good indeed. Alrighty. Plan is to be back tomorrow morning as well. I will schedule tomorrow's stream after tonight's stream. Do the wind up link. And let's get the latest ATIS from Gatwick. Information Echo. And we're expecting 08 right on a Lambourne 1 Zulu. And into Eddie we're expecting 06. On the in-pit 1 Echo. We will be in and around the UK tomorrow, Clark, I believe, or will we? Ooh, that's a good question, actually. I think, thinking about it, I think I might do some DHL ops from East Midlands out to maybe like Leipzig or to Cologne, and then back to East Mids, and then back out somewhere, if time allows. Probably a 9:30 start, I reckon. I always feel tempted to go for a 9:15 start, but by the time I get back from dropping the kids at school, if one thing goes wrong, the 9:15 start just goes out the window. Like, all I need is like one sim crash to desktop or one piece of scenery to load in wonky, and I've got to reset something, and then it's like, oh no, I should be going live right now. Andy, how are you? Seems eerily quiet on the ground now, doesn't it? Let's give him a buzz. Get our clearance up to Edinburgh.
Luxor 56 Bravo, ready for push and start.
He says.
Luxor 56 Bravo, thank you.
So I think a 7900 XT would be a good companion for my 5700 X3D. Right now I've got 3070 and it's making landing in 2024 impossible. Yeah, particularly if you're at 1440p.
Can you repeat please, Luxor 56 Bravo?
Push approved, face to the west please.
Facing west, Luxor 56 Bravo, thanks.
Gatwick ground, good evening, Air Not 232 at stand 567 with Echo on board, Type A319 with IFR clearance to Edinburgh.
Air Not 232, Gatwick ground, a very good evening, stand by for clearance, expect PDC.
Wilco, Air Not 232. Here we go. Sorry about the beep. Alright, Air Not 232 cleared to Edinburgh. Off 08 right via Lambourne 1 Zulu, squawk 5660, initial climb 5,000. My thing isn't working, that's annoying. Report aircraft type in stand number on 121-805 when ready for pushback. FDC readback not required. PDC readback not required. Cool. I haven't had one of those in a while. So 5660 then is the squawk.
Scandinavian 1507, Gatwick ground, hello with you, stand 562, requesting IFR clearance to Stockholm Island asphalt via an A350, and we have information.
I haven't had one of those in a while. It's very efficient though, I like it. I do like it.
Last station, just repeat your call sign again.
Scandinavian 1507.
How many frames am I getting? It feels weird here.
Scandinavian, roger.
Yeah, I thought it didn't feel
stand by
great.
for clearance, and you can expect PDC.
Expect PDC, Scandinavian 1507, thank you.
Right. Gatwick then departing 08 right. Lambourne 1 Zulu. Insert that. I will put in the arrival for
Ground, very good evening. Easy
06 input 1 Echo.
Information Echo requesting IFR
For now, secondary flight plan will copy what's in the active and
Easy 8427, Gatwick ground, very good evening. Stand by for clearance, expect PDC.
what would we normally do in this situation then? Would we put in the destination to be Gatwick again? Would it be 08 right? Or would it be 26 left if we have to like literally slam it and turn around. Think about that. How are we getting on with the loading? 108 boarded, that's good. And then we change the secondary flight plan en route to be either Manchester or EDI. Do engine out, it'd be the runway I depart from. I can do that. How would we do that? Zero 08 right is our departure, but then our destination is Edinburgh. I don't know. Do we have any CLJs in New Sky? That's a good question. Oh, I don't know, do we? I can check.
EDI 427, caution the looks there, Boeing 737-800 at your 5 o'clock. Your push is approved.
It would appear that we don't.
Facing west is approved from stand 131, EDI 427, take it straight.
I haven't entered my engine out waypoint. It will be the waypoint name LGW08 right info. Oh, you've lost me now. You've lost me now. Right, we're fueled. Cargo's on the go. Waiting on the last bit of cargo to go in, then we should be good. No worries, Grumpy, I won't be far behind you. Just loading. Let's get the fuel pumps on. And let's get the APU started. Get them strapped in. Good, that is us boarded. We'll send that info to the MCDU and we'll go to our departure performance page, 08 right, sync the load sheet. Sync the weather. Is the weather thing still down?
Luxor 56 Bravo, ready for taxi.
Luxor 56 Bravo, thank you. You can taxi left Romeo Juliet, hold Juliet 4.
027.
Left Romeo Juliet Juliet 4, Luxor 56 Bravo.
Been down for days now, isn't it? If true.
Ground air 056, prepare stand 553, ready for push and start.
And 056,
no worries,
thank you, stand 553, your push is approved, your discretion.
I'm using GSX, so it usually pushes me back onto Quebec Alpha.
Yeah, no problem, sir, your discretion.
Thank you.
Where we going? Data, page 2. Pilot's waypoints. Oh my god. LGW08 right.
Gatwick ground, hello, Skyway 611, stand 50, A320 with Echo, QNH 1027, looking for IFR clearance to Belfast.
Right.
Skyway 611, Heathrow, not Heathrow, not tonight.
There's been an
Gatwick
update
ground,
from
thank you, expect PDC.
Phoenix, is there?
Easy 95 Mike Lima, QNH 1027, stand 10, request person stop.
Easy 95 Mike Lima, thank you, stand...
What is going on here?
101, push approved, face west.
Push approved, face west 101, Easy 95 Mike Lima.
What's the wind doing? Zero 30 at 10. 030 at 10. Temperature.
Get for ground, BC 8427, ready to taxi.
EJ 427, thank you. You can taxi left Romeo, Juliet, Tango, 26 right, and hold Juliet.
Temperatures. What's the temperature outside?
Left on Romeo, then Juliet, Tango, 26 right, and hold Juliet 7 for EZ 427.
Is that it there where it says 14/09?
Gatwick ground, Shamrock 157, stand 2, ready for push and start.
Mountain Jet, no, it's not. Yeah, current demons in as well.
Stand 2, push approved, face north.
Push and start approved, face north, Shamrock 157.
Send that to the MCDU. Let's get the beacon on, shall we?
Gatwick ground down, 2282, stand 572, information echo on board, requesting clearance to Edinburgh's files, aircraft is an A321
That's
Neo.
good. Performance data is in as well.
2282, Gatwick ground, very good evening, expect PDC.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the weather. I know it was down the other day for the 7-3. I wasn't expecting it to still be down there.
Lux Air 56 Bravo, contact Gatwick Tower 124.230, good evening.
124.230, good evening, Lux Air 56 Bravo.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Don't you love when you get a shortcut from the French? Well, you got a shortcut, did you? What's the update, OG? What have they done? Hey, Ellie. They fixed the weather. I thought it was a broader issue. Gatwick ground, N0232, stand 567, ready for push and start.
N0232, thank you, stand 567, push is approved.
Push approved, stand 567, N0232.
Gatwick ground, hello.
Nose right. Tail left.
For Tango, an Airbus A320 on stand 104, requesting IFR to Edinburgh.
Start at will.
Top 6 Alpha Tango, thank you, expect PDC.
Roger, 06 affirm.
Let's do engine 2 today,
Easy
eh?
95 Mike Lima, request taxi.
Cheers, Toby.
Easy 905 Mike Lima, thank you, taxi Lima Romeo Juliet, hold Juliet 4.
Lima, Romeo, Juliet, Juliet 4, Easy 95 Mike Lima.
Just want to check that my AMD settings are what I think they are.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member.
They're not.
As we are about to demonstrate the safety features aboard our Airbus A319. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A319. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures.
It's better. Yes, New Sky. I would love you to start the flight. We could have just saved ourselves a crash to desktop there.
Oxygen
And let's start engine number 1.
There are 8 emergency.
Hey, flight sim.
Gatwick ground, easy 6326 with you, taxiway Charlie out of runway 08 left.
Easy 6326, Gatwick ground, a very good evening. Welcome to London Gatwick. Taxi left on Juliet, Quebec, Kilo.
No, Matt, I haven't yet.
7, good evening.
Hi, Hunter. Cheers, mate.
Taxi left on Juliet, Quebec, Kilo stand.
Honestly, though, I just
107
copied another
easy
YouTuber called
6326.
Ancient Gameplays, look for his undervolt settings and just do that. That's what I did.
Fastened at all times.
Right,
Ground
flaps 1.
56 Papa, request taxi.
And 56 Papa, thank you. Taxi right Lima, Romeo, Juliet, hold Juliet 4.
Right onto Lima, Romeo and Juliet,
Cheers,
hold
Rich.
Juliet 4, 56 Papa.
Thanks, mate.
Request push and start.
Just waiting for engine number 1.
Easy 95, Mike Lima, it's the left there onto that taxiway, please. Taxiway Romeo.
He's 95 Mike name is standby. Can we hold there for a second?
95 Mike Lima, I need you to taxi straight ahead then, please, and hold short.
I can go all the way up to Sierra and then hold short of Sierra if that works.
95 Mike Lima, wonderful. Taxi Sierra, hold Sierra 1.
Can't hold at Sierra 1, I'm just trying to figure out the rudder pedals, but I can hold short of Sierra.
Wonderful, hold short of Sierra. Easy 6326, Quebec is on your immediate 90-degree right-hand side. I need you to turn onto that taxiway, please.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Yeah, we're just turning now, easy 6326.
Thank you, Skyway 611, stand
You know
by,
what, Eddie, ground and tower were last time we checked.
Approved face west,
But you never know. When they see me
EJ
coming, they may well log off.
427, contact Gatwick Tower,
And I
124230, have a
wouldn't
good
blame
one, good night.
124220, hello, evening.
So we've got tower on here, what they 124
Shamrock 157.
230.
Shamrock 157, thank you. Taxi Juliet, hold short of taxiway Sierra.
Juliet, hold short of Sierra, Shamrock 157.
They've got tower lined up. Where's my map? There we go. What's going on here? Let's get rid of that. It's better. Right, let's get you guys some charts. Ground N232, ready for taxi.
N232, thank you. Taxi Quebec Alpha, right Lima, Romeo, Juliet, hold Juliet 4.
Alpha, right Lima, Romeo, Juliet, hold Juliet 4, N232. Come on in.
It's 95 Mike Lima, we continue taxi.
He's a 95 Mike Lima, thank you. You can taxi then Sierra, right onto Juliet, and hold Juliet 4.
Sierra, right on Juliet, hold Juliet 4, he's 95 Mike Lima.
I've forgotten how to turn the lights up. Here we go.
Gatwick ground at A-Line 8 Lima Golf.
Line 8 Lima Golf, welcome to London Gatwick. Taxi straight ahead onto Alpha November, please. Victor to, correction, Alpha November, left onto Whiskey, stand number 1. Very good evening.
Roger, Alpha November, left onto Whiskey, stand number 1. A-Line 8 Lima Golf.
Is that a Grumpy I can see blinking there or not? Or has Grumpy gone ahead?
Gatwick ground, good evening.
Hey, do Stu. Stu, sorry.
65 Delta Charlie's information.
And Yash here as well. Welcome.
027, stand 1.
Alright, we'll do a night flight to Eddie, and then we'll turn back the time.
65 Delta Charlie, good evening from Gatwick ground. Expect PDCC clearance.
So the weather thing not syncing, was that a Phoenix thing, or was that a weather service thing? Because as far as I could tell,
Delta 6 Alpha Tango,
I
where
had
are
it
you?
in
Stand
the
104. You push is approved face west, set your score code,
PNDG
please.
73 last
3371.
week in 2020, and then we've had it again today.
Walking 3371, Delta 6 Alpha Tango.
Okay, left is clear.
Not 56 Papa, contact Gatwick Tower 124.230. Good evening.
Over to Tower 124230, Air Not 56 Papa. Thank you for your control. Have a good one.
See ya.
Okay, second left onto Romeo.
Easy 95 Mike Lima, contact Gatwick Tower on 124230. Good evening.
Oh, Lee, is that you?
124.230.
I didn't realise you were on Gatwick Ground. I didn't realise that was you.
Gatwick Ground 65, that's Charlie at stand 112 for the clearance now.
It never stops being weird hearing your own voice. Every time I do an edit, I'm like, ooh, you sound so weird.
Thank you. Stand 112. Push approved, face west.
Whereas now, I've gotten used to it. Still don't like it.
Shamrock 157. You can continue taxi Juliet, hold Juliet 4.
But I have
Continue
gotten
on
used to
Juliet,
it.
hold Juliet 4, Shamrock
It's
157.
like this weird other version of yourself that you have to listen to. What's going on here then? Is this a perspective issue on my part?
Go ground, good evening, Pleasant 216 on 08 left, could we get send 21?
Lufthansa 216, welcome to London Gatwick. You can take 21 via Alpha November, Papa and Kilo.
Okay, so we're on Romeo, then it's right on Juliet.
I think 21 via Alpha November, Papa and Kilo, Lufthansa 216.
You put a support ticket into Phoenix. They said they were aware of the problem on the update list. Weather was issues fixed as part of the update. So it's a Phoenix side. Huh. So why was it broken on PMDG as well?
Shamrock 157, contact Gatwick Tower 124.230. Have a good one, good night.
124230, Shamrock 157, thanks for wait.
Okay, here's Juliet. Oh, look at the queue. Feels like actual London, doesn't it? That's cool. That's a view, isn't it? Epic. Sorry, Cube.
Go ground down at 2282, stand 572.
Like a rose between two thorns, eh?
321, requesting position start.
Not 2282, thank you, stand 572, your push is approved.
Roger, push approved, stand 572, not 2282.
Seabird 67 with information echo at stand 12, requesting IFR clearance to Lisbon as far
So
as
cool.
aircraft type A320.
Seabird 627, Gatwick Ground, a very good evening, stand by for your clearance, expect PDC.
Expect PDC, Seabird 6.
Not 232, contact Gatwick Tower now 124.230. Enjoy the flight, love the stream, good night.
Over to Tower 124.230. Thanks very much indeed, Air 232.
Gatwick Ground.
Easy 81 Victor Lima, Gatwick Tower, hello, continue approach. Continue approach, 81 Victor Lima.
That's hello again, Sun Express 270 on the island.
Sun Express 27 Whiskey, Gatwick Tower, continue approach.
Continue, and then speak for us, Sun Express 270.
Alpine 13 X-ray, Foxtrot, contact ground 121.805.
Ground 11805, Alpine 13, Foxtrot, thanks.
Good day, 232 on Juliet for Juliet 4.
Air 232, Gatwick Tower, hello, hold Juliet 4.
Oh, Juliet 4, Air 232. I say ground, I did, didn't I?
Hello, Shamrock
Idiot.
157, holding Juliet 4.
Shamrock 157, Gatwick Tower, hello, hold Juliet 4.
Juliet 4, Shamrock 157.
Speedbird 27 Papa, give
Muppet.
way to the EasyJet passing left to right.
Give way to Speedbird 27 Papa.
Absolute
7 Zulu
muppet.
November, runway 08 right, surface wind 030 degrees, 10 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land 08 right, Thomas Cook 7 Zulu November.
Speedbird 27 Papa, hold short Juliet, contact ground 121.805.
Short Juliet, go to ground, shoot 27 Papa, have a good evening.
Alright.
It's all going on tonight at Gatwick. Look at it. Hello, Lee. Lee, you're in the wrong window. You're normally in the horizontal chat. But what's Lee doing over there? How's it going, Sean? Now that we might have a bit of time for some plane spotting here.
Tom Jet 69 Charlie, you're right.
Tom Jet 69 Charlie, Gatwick Tower, hello, continue approach.
Continue approach, 69 Charlie.
God, that's loud. Why do they always do that? Right, who's coming in then? We got this one up here.
Sun Express 27 Whiskey, runway 08 right, surface wind 030 degrees 10 knots, clear to land.
Finally, clear to land, 08 right, Sun Express 27.
Ah, Richie, yeah, it does. It looks lovely. I always like this time of night when it's sort of sunset, but when it goes pitch black, I'm always a bit like...
Thomas Cook 7 Zulu November, taxi right Alpha November, hold short.
Are we leaving something on the table, you know?
Right, Alpha November, hold short, Papa, Thomas Cook 7 Zulu November.
Come on in, Cap. Is anyone behind me? No, I'm the last one. Go on, Captain.
N 056 Papa, you able immediate takeoff?
Yep, ready to go.
N 056 Papa, roger, via Juliet 1, line up runway 08 right.
Wait, what? Is that Grumpy?
Juliet 1, line up runway 08 right.
Thomas Cook 7 Zulu November, contact ground 121.805.
Why is Grumpy an EasyJet?
121.805, cheers mate, take care, Thomas Cook 7 Zulu November.
Easy 81 Victor Lima, runway 08 right, continue approach, surface wind 03
What's going on in my
degrees,
liveries?
10 knots.
That's what I want to know.
Continue approach, copy wind 81 Victor Lima.
Oh wait, I know.
Mike Lima,
I know.
we're fully ready to go as well.
I know what's going
Roger, I'm
on.
not going to have space for another couple of minutes. Roger.
Temperature in the Shedley is currently 23.7, so it's heating up. It's heating up. There's a major Category 4 hurricane in the Atlantic, really?
N 056 Papa, runway 08 right, surface wind 030 degrees 10 knots, cleared for immediate takeoff, traffic at 2.5 miles.
Cleared for immediate takeoff, 08 right, 56 Papa, rolling 08 right.
Sun Express 27 Whiskey, hold short Juliet.
Hold the Juliet, Sun Express 27 Whiskey.
Sun Express 27 Whiskey, contact ground 121.805.
Contact ground 121.805, Sun Express 27 Whiskey, take care, thank you.
Now, would it be bad form to disconnect and reconnect from VATSIM right now? No one behind me.
Easy 81 Victor Lima, runway 08 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 08 right, 81 Victor Lima, thank you.
No, that wasn't Grumpy. That EasyJet wasn't Grumpy. Very busy indeed, Ryan. How's it going, Isaac?
056 Papa, nothing further, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Over to Unicom 456 Papa, thanks for getting me away.
Have a nice thank you, mate. Appreciate it. This is 24 Jeff. Always in 24, basically, now, unless we want to fly the PNG G7.
Mike Lima, behind the landing 2E737 at 5 miles, via Juliet 1, line up runway 08 right, behind. Behind the landing 2E, runway 08 right.
Oh, cheers, Tino.
Wait behind.
Glad you liked it, mate.
Mike Lima. Shamrock 157, hold Juliet 1.
Juliet 1, Shamrock 157.
Oh, that sucks, Ryan. I'm not in a 737. Correct. That is why we're in 24. So the only reason we go back to 2020 now is if we want to fly the PMDG 737.
69 at Charlie, runway 08 right, surface wind 030 degrees.
But then when that gets over, I think it's time to probably call it a day on 2020. Would be my thoughts.
Yeah, 16 Lima, hold short Juliet.
There's a lot of hard drive space to get back.
Easy 81 Victor Lima,
Yeah, smash the like button, do what Lee says. Come on, you lot. What's the matter with you? What is the matter with you? If you all hit the like button, it will tell YouTube I'm better at this than I really am, and it will fool more people into watching. So if you could do that, I would appreciate it. See you, Ryan. Quarter to 8, we're still at Gatwick. Oh, I really wish they would level the sounds out. Apparently it's better in Sim Update 4. It's like the internal cockpit sound versus the external, and it's always so jarring. Here they come. I should fly the Max. Maybe, yeah. Also means having to pay for the Max, which I'm not a big fan of. It's not cheap, is it? Go on, down you go. It's really quiet now, we're back inside. Yeah, I've heard good things about the iFly Max, although I imagine the temptation to get it will very, very quickly disappear once I get any 737 from PMDG in 2024. Parking brakes on. Yeah, there's one on the final. How far out are they?
905 Mike Lima, runway 08 right, surface wind 030 degrees 10 knots, clear to takeoff. Clear takeoff, runway 08 right, 295 Mike Lima. Lufthansa 1453, Gatwick Tower.
That is the Lufthansa there on final, being unresponsive to tower.
Jet 69 to Charlie, hold short Juliet, contact ground 121.805.
121.805, 69 Charlie, cheers.
Go Tower 65 Delta Charlie now.
Easy 65 Delta Charlie, Gatwick Tower, hello, hold Juliet 4.
Hold Juliet 4, Easy 65 Delta Charlie.
No, is this Lufthansa just going to land?
Lufthansa 1453, runway 08 right, surface wind 030 degrees 10 knots, clear to land.
Nothing.
Easy 905 Mike Lima, nothing further, monitor Unicom 122.8. Unicom 122.8, 905 Mike Lima, thank you.
Gatwick Tower, hello. Scandinavian 15 Quebec, ILS, to right place.
Scandinavian 15 Quebec, Gatwick Tower, hello, continue approach.
Continue approach, 15 Quebec.
Gatwick Tower, EC 282 with you. Juliet to Juliet
1, line up runway 08 right, behind.
Behind Lufthansa, line up runway 08 right behind, Shamrock 157.
Gatwick Tower, Airnaut 2282, taxiing Juliet for Juliet 4 with you.
N0 2282, Gatwick Tower, hello, hold Juliet 4.
Hold Juliet 4, N0 2282.
Scandinavian 15 Quebec, reduced to minimum approach speed.
Minimum approach speed 715 Quebec.
I got a queue. Getting on for one, yeah. No, I technically haven't been told to go for Juliet 1 yet. The instruction was to hold Juliet 4. Common sense would say just creep forward to Juliet 1, but don't know. I don't know.
Lufthansa 1453, vacate left.
Is that Lufthansa responding in any way?
Shamrock 157, runway 08 right, surface wind 030 degrees, 10 knots, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Shamrock 157.
N0 232, hold Juliet 1.
Hold Juliet 1, not 232.
Delta 6 Alpha Tango, you with me?
Delta 6 Alpha Tango, go ahead.
Delta 6 Alpha Tango, Gatwick Tower, hello, hold Juliet 1.
Holding Juliet 1, Delta 6 Alpha Tango.
And Skyway 611 approaching Juliet 4.
Probably you must be halfway there by now.
Scandinavian 15 Quebec, runway 08 right, surface wind 030 degrees, 10 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land, right, clear 15 Quebec.
N0 232, behind the landing Scandinavian A321 at 4 miles, via Juliet 1, line up runway 08 right, behind.
Behind the Scandinavian, line up 08 right behind N0 232.
Shamrock 157, nothing further, monitor Unicom.
What's up, Harry?
Bye-bye.
22.8, thanks for waiting.
Here they come, look. Here they come. So we're waiting on this one here. And we got nothing. Is there still Eddie on? Eddie's still on. That's alright. Guaranteed they go offline by the time we get there. Guaranteed. Right. Takeoff config's normal. Flaps are set to 1. Trim we haven't done yet. Down 0.1. Not sure if that made a massive difference, but we'll do it anyway.
Skyways 611, Juliet 4.
Skyway 611, Gatwick Tower, hello, hold Juliet 4.
Hold Juliet 4, Skyway 611.
I'm not sure I love it in the dark. I feel like we're leaving a lot on the table in terms of visuals here. Scandinavian, where are you? There you are. Right. Let's do lights on. Tara. Start the clock. Let's get out there. You got the job, Harry. Hell yeah. Oh man, what a terrible mistake on their part, but congratulations.
Delta 6 Alpha Tango, behind the departing A319 via Juliet 1, line up runway 08 right, behind.
Line up runway behind A319, Delta 6 Alpha Tango.
That's good news, Harry, that. Good news, good news.
N0 232, runway 08 right, surface wind 030 degrees, 8 knots, clear for takeoff.
Good takeoff, 08 right, not 232. Tray table's up, let's go. SRS green and flex 77 auto thrust.
Skyway 611, hold Juliet 1.
Juliet 1, Skyway 611.
Scandinavian 15 Quebec, hold short Juliet, contact ground 121.805.
121.805 and holding Juliet, Scandinavian 15 Quebec.
Oh shit, I know what I've just realised. And you know what I'm going to say, don't you? You know what I'm going to say. Guess what's off? V1. Rotate. Massive climb. Gear up. Later, losers.
NOT 232, nothing further. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
Hope Unicom NOT 232, thanks.
Fully established, side left, 9 left, 8 miles. 8
Levers
miles,
into climb.
9 left.
Nose down.
This is Public Speedbird 720 Tango, departing runway 09 right, visual traffic.
Gatwick traffic NOT 232, airborne at 08 right, passing 2,500, land on 10.
Station calling on visible.
Flaps up. Right. I guarantee you this is off. Yep. Live weather was off. Good to realise that now, I suppose, rather than halfway up to Edinburgh, where we've caused a conflict issue. Right, we'll hand fly the approach around here and up to there, and then I think we'll let the autopilot do its thing. Climb to 6,000. Would you ever just get the Honeycomb Bravo so you can do both Airbus and Boeing? Don't know. My concern would be the amount of money it would cost. Because looking at it, it ain't cheap to buy it, and then you've got to buy all the add-ons, and then you can go down the whole like ProDeath sim route, and it could become another thing that all of a sudden hundreds and hundreds of pounds are gone on it. So I don't know, is the honest answer to your question. Maybe I should. I'm coming up. London does look pretty good at night, I'll give you that. But once we're clear of London, there's not much to see, is there? Not really. Given that the game is sometimes known as Scenery Simulator. Looking at the Honeycomb stuff. Isn't Honeycomb, were they the ones that got into a bit of trouble? Was that them, or was that a different company? Or am I mistaken that?
Landing drop for 09 right. 0972 hold session.
But yeah, I do take your point that it would be nice to have something more Airbusy and something more Boeing-y. What kind of side stick is that? So it's a Moser AV9, which you can't see. It's kind of buried in my pedestal thing here. And the joystick that goes on top is from FS Projects. They're like custom built to order jobbies. If you order now, I don't think you'd receive it until January. That's how far backed up they are. Right, last turn then. Then I'll be lazy and turn on autopilot. And I might get a drink, actually. Why does everything keep going bright in front of us? Is that like cloud that's suddenly appearing? Must be. Turn. Oh yeah, don't mess it up, Harry, yeah? You'll be alright. Just go in there and drive the car, you'll be fine. What the hell is going on here? I just saw some very large numbers appearing there. What on earth? What in the world? At least it'd be nice and quiet at 7 AM for the test. Right, autopilot on now. I've had enough. I've had enough work. Managed climb then up to 340, is it? Yeah, 7 AM. That's like nice and quiet. You should be alright. You should have it in your favour, I'd say. Oh, I don't like it at night. I still don't like it. I feel like we should wind the time back. Which I know isn't, you know, it's not the correct thing to do, but... What the... Oh, I know what I just did. I just hit the button with my hand on my stick. It's fine. It's fine. Lordy, lordy. This is shaping up to be a good one, isn't it? Darn. How busy is it in London? Where am I? I'm here. Heathrow outbounds have just gone past. This lot will be Heathrow inbounds as well, right? Oh, for God's sake.
That was 1 out of 5 shift.
My light is too bright. It's better. It's better. So, next waypoint, Lambourne, we can start to climb. Given all the traffic that's inbound, and given that they're probably behaving themselves with SIDS and whatnot, I'm gonna properly behave myself and stay exactly where I are. I could do like a climb now, but I'm just not even gonna try it. It's too busy for mucking around like that. I will once we start climbing, Simon. I've had it before where I've done it when I want to maintain 6,000 and the transition is at 6,000 and it causes issues. Hey, Philip's in. Let me guess, Philip. You've just gotten back from the sim. Oh, David's proper busy at Gatwick tonight. Proper busy. We must have been queued up for like a quarter of an hour trying to get out of there. Proper busy. Oh, Philip. That's no excuse. Here we go. So then my plan, once we hit Lambourne, that's not really the right not really the right kind of language we want, is it, when we're flying a plane? Once we pass Lambourne, we're going to do a managed climb up to 340. See. Now we can gradually make our way up to Edinburgh, just in time for them all to go offline, I reckon. Runway new 06. Expect vectoring. Radar vectoring to ILS approach. Cool. Oh, is that a bit of Eddie radar? Yes, good. Edinburgh approach. Look at that. Love it. Right, now we're climbing. Now I will QNH. Because what I didn't want to happen was for it to get confused. Yeah, tomorrow I think the plan will be some DHL ops from East Midlands from about 9:30 AM. Probably over to Cologne to start, back to East Mids, and then we can probably get like one more leg out of it, maybe to somewhere like Leipzig, or not sure. But that's like vaguely the plan. That is vaguely the plan. I should schedule that in a moment, actually. Matt, how's it going? Yeah. Be Wembley down there.
The traffic, Lufthansa 2495, after landing Ryanair, landing up runway 04.
And we're coming in now onto Brooklands Park. 10,000 feet. Hey, there he is, look. He's loving it. Bless him. He loves our flights, doesn't he? Flight's good, Matt. It was a bit busy at Gatwick. Bit busy getting out, but that's alright. That's alright. I can live with that. Lots of approaches. I think it must have been, what, 2 or 3, 4 of them that we got stuck behind. This evening streaming's hard work, you know. This is the time of night where I start to feel like a zombie. But there's part of me that thinks I should maybe do more of it for the channel. I've no idea what we're doing in terms of numbers at the moment. It's possible that actually everyone's gotten so used to us streaming in the day that at night time I won't get much traffic because everyone's not up for it, or expecting it, rather. That could be the thing. Where are we now? We're just over North London, I think. Well, north. Yeah, okay, so we're just sort of coming up towards, in between like Stanny and Luton. Disregard, I found you.
04 KZ 5 Papa Romeo Ryanair 561 on the Franco.
So where's... I mean, Grumpy must be nearly there now. Like, Shamrock's gone. There he is, look, Grumpy's almost at Manchester. What's the odds that Grumpy makes a left turn now to go into Manchester?
Thank you.
You never know. So we've got Edinburgh thingy bob on. Approach. 121205. So let's get them tuned. 121205, just in case they possible that it might be too early anyway. Well, I don't know. You never know. Stop yawning. Stop yawning. Not entirely in love with these night flights either. I feel like it'd be so much better if we had daylight. And I know that's controversial, but it's such an amazing looking sim. To not be able to see it seems like a crime, to be honest. It doesn't look too bad now we're over London where it's all lit up, but at the same time, yeah, you know. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Oh, nice one, Matt. Cool. What do you reckon? Wind the time back? No. Do you honestly like it in the dark, do you? You lot are weird. You lot are really weird. Right, there's 40 of you watching and I got 19 likes, so that means half of you need to have your luggage kicked out the hold. Just hear an air not. You don't need to have a word with yourselves, you really do. I'm sure I just heard an air not on frequency then. Is that Stansted? Yes! Oh, awesome. Another air not pilot. Right, that's 22 likes out of 39. Let's see. More leg room? No. See, look, now we've got a few more likes, got more people coming in. The viewership's gone up, which now means there's even more of you that haven't hit the like button. Wind a little to dusk looks best then, in my opinion. What, even darker than now? I'd say this is as dark as I'd want it, Simon, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd want it much darker. Because then, like, you just can't see a bloody thing, can you? And I really suck at landing, but that's... that might be something to do with it, actually, but... don't know. Was the 7900 XTX worth it? I'm struggling to choose between the 4080 Super and the... Yeah, well, okay, so I'll say this now. Eddie to Dublin, I'm 100% making it daylight all the way. I'm going to turn the time back to like midday. So I'll do this one dark, and then the other way we'll do it properly. Ooh, seatbelts. Sorry, people that are back there busting for the loo. Sorry, Asteroid said in vertical, was the 7900 XTX worth it? I'm struggling to choose between 4080 Super or the 7900 XTX. Well, you're speaking to someone that owns both. For simming, I would always use the 7900 XTX. Basically, the only drawbacks with it are, compared to the Nvidia, is it's not as good at ray tracing. So if you want to play, I don't know, like Doom Eternal, Cyberpunk... Doom Eternal? Doom the Dark Ages, that's what I mean. If you want to play, I don't know, GTA 5 with the ray tracing mod, that kind of thing, where like the whole game is centered around its ability to give awesome visuals, then yeah, probably 4080 Super. It's a fast card. It is a fast card. It is just massively hindered in the sim by its 16 gigs of VRAM, and it just wasn't enough to be reliable. Like, I didn't really want to get the AMD card. I wasn't like, oh, that'd be nice to get one of those. It's just like I had to get one to make my channel work reliably. Because without it, it was like every 5 streams you might run out of VRAM and you end up flying a slideshow, and that wasn't good enough. So I kind of had to put on my business hat, if you like, and be like, I've just got to buy this thing. Doesn't matter whether I'm an AMD fan or an Nvidia fan, like that goes out the window. It's like, I need my channel to work, and I can't afford a 4090, I can't afford a 5090. Therefore, I ended up with a 7900 XTX, but it has solved my problem. Now, if I was building something fresh right now, I would be sitting tight for the 5080 Super if I was in your shoes. I don't think it's going to be very long and that card will be out, possibly October time, from what I hear. Could be wrong. 5080 Super rumoured to have 24 gigs of VRAM, so you get the NVIDIA, you get the ray tracing, you get, you know, the speed of the chip, and you get the 24 gigs of VRAM that I've enjoyed with the 7900 XTX. So yeah. The only trouble with it is that sometimes you get random crashes. It's just like, it just happens. But undervolting it for me got around that. So I was playing Call of Duty quite a bit with a friend, Rob, who you sometimes see. My sound's a little low. Oh. Is my sound a little low, everyone else? Could be no one else has complained. I'm not saying you're wrong, but sometimes it's a problem at the viewer's end. All my settings are the same as they are for every other stream. Yeah, so undervolting the 7900 XTX helped a lot. You think it's a bit low? As in the audio's a bit low. I mean, my audio's as high as it... My fader's as high as it can on my mic. Maybe if I turn down the plane, does that make it a bit better? Cheers, Anchor. Yeah, so the issues I had was I was playing Call of Duty Warzone for my sins, and I couldn't get through a single round without it crashing. Yeah, what's like a game of Warzone, providing you survive for a little bit, like 20, 25 minutes? And I could not get through a single game without it crashing to desktop. It would come up saying like a driver timeout error. And I was like, oh man, like what, you know, sucks. And then I found Ancient Gameplays. He's a channel on YouTube. He's super into AMD stuff, and he was showing you how to undervolt the card, so I did that. I applied the undervolt, and it went away. Which is fine, because again, solved the problem. However, doesn't get away from the fact that out of the box, the card wouldn't work. Now luckily I'm confident in undervolting and, you know, doing that sort of stuff. Imagine if you were like a kid that saved up all their money to buy it, and you plug it in and it just breaks like that. That sucks. Probably not going to divert to Dublin. I'm going to Dublin after Edinburgh, but I'm not going to divert there now. I mean, the thing that came to me with the 7900 XTX was the price of it. I mean, I got it used for 600 quid, which I thought was great. At the time, that was an absolute deal. I don't know what they're going for now on Amazon. Probably 699 would be my guess. Divert to Croydon. We just come from Croydon near enough. That is basically Croydon, isn't it? Right, what's going on here? I'm being straddled by... what's DAL? What airline's that? Still, no way we're going to conflict because I'm tapping out at 340. And they are going up to, well, they're already out like 380 by the look of it. How you doing, Rob? Any tips for landing the A350 smoothly, coming mainly from flying the A320neo? John, I've struggled with the A350 in general for quite a long time now, to the point where I don't really fly it anymore. I feel like I should start flying it more, though. There was an update, and a load of us in my Discord used to complain, being like it was really hard to hand fly. Like the plane was very slow to respond, and as a result you maybe end up putting a bit more input in because you think it's not responding, and then you end up having to overcorrect, and then you start doing this all the way down, and it's not very good. According to indie builds, when the plane launched, a lot of people in the community said about it, and their response was basically it's fine. And then they quietly put out an update a month or two ago where it just got way better in that regard, and they never mentioned it, which I think is a little bit like, you know, maybe you should have mentioned that. But then mentioning it would then, I guess, kind of prove that there was a problem to start with, and they were so dead set on there wasn't a problem to start with. Oh, I don't know, the whole thing just stinks. I don't like it. Ugh. Don't like it. Gives me the heebie-jeebies, that does. Recently had the 7900 XTX in DX12 MSFS 2020. It was really smooth with lossless scaling. With AMD fluid motion frames on, it was unplayable. Ended up trading it in. There's a plane whizzing right across us. Where did you just come from? Where are you going now? What's going on there? This plane is like an asteroid. Look at it. Is it this one? Are they using time acceleration or something? Yeah, they must be. Damn. Right, you lot, 45 of you watching, we're still only at 29 likes. Absolutely sickening. Bang out of order. What airline is DAL? Yeah, I suppose the AMD fluid frames, you don't really need that anymore. Because you've got FSR3 embedded in the sim now. Yeah, I took Delta as well. That is Delta, isn't it? Delta 6 Alpha Tango. Delta 6 Alpha Tango, X-Ray November Oscar 232. Could we get your max speed so we can get a bit of separation between us? Send him a message. See what they say. Delta, thank you. Should I get the Thrustmaster Airbus add-ons? Yeah, I've had a great time with them. Yeah, generic. So this like pedestal thing that I've built, I DIY'd that. There's a video on the channel where I do a little DIY vlog showing how I made it. The joystick base is a Moser AB9. Obviously you can't see that because it's like buried in here. And the stick on top is an FS Projects A320 side stick that screws onto it. Yeah, bit nerdy. 0.77.
Super 528 Manchester traffic, taxiing to runway 05 left.
Approaching tower now offline. Oh my god. Typical. Wait, now I'm ahead. Oh god.
Manchester traffic, Tom Jet 910, taxiing to 05 left, Bravo Alpha, all point Alpha 1. Manchester traffic.
Yeah, so Delta's now catching me. I may have to hold. Did I try X-Plane 12? I find it better modelled and physics are great and sounds are way better with the add-on pack for the 321 towless. No, never tried it. Never ever tried it. I know it's doing the rounds at the moment, isn't it? It's getting quite a lot of buzz, which is really cool. Should we divert to Newcastle, Grumpy? Because you must be pretty much there, right? Yeah. And you've got someone right on top of you. Give it.
Manchester traffic, Easy 86, Foxtrot Whiskey, pushing on Starting Sun 6, facing south on Lima.
Divert to Dublin is on. Hey, Dublin's actually coming to life, look. We're doing a daytime flight to Dublin. I don't care what any of you say. We've only got 35 likes with 46 of you watching, so you don't get to decide anymore. That's the end of it.
Super 528 Manchester traffic, taking off runway 05 left.
This is the first stream of the day, Rob. Yeah, I'm behind on video making, so I had to get my head down and make videos today. Do you have a list of all your flight sim add-ons? Not really. I mean, basically the Phoenix, PMDGs, GSX, VATSIM, Sim Toolkit Pro, New Sky. That's about it, really. Yeah, we've been busy making videos today, Rob. I've been struggling a bit the last couple of weeks, really, because it's like, any which way you slice it, videos take a really long time to make. I mean, I could probably do a really crap version of a video really quick, but I don't know, I don't want to do that. I feel like just everyone involved deserves better than that. So, for better or worse, it will take longer. So my current schedule, Tuesday daytime streaming. Wednesday I'll quite often not stream in the day to make a video, then I'll stream again Thursday in the daytime. I just feel like that's not enough time for me to get videos out in a timely manner. So I thought I'd invert the schedule this week. Stream Tuesday evening, Wednesday daytime, and then again Thursday evening, which leaves me Tuesday and Thursday to make videos. It's just that the old classic of, yeah, time pressure. That's the problem. Will I ever try X-Plane 12? I feel like I'm too invested in 24 at this point. I feel like, yeah, it'd be too much to up sticks and go across Because, you know, I'd have to buy all the planes again. Like, what would I get? Would I get a Tollis? I'd have to buy all that. I'd have to buy, like, Edinburgh again. I'd have to buy, Bristol again. I'd have to buy Dublin again, Manchester again. So on and so forth again. And I'm just not up for that. And I guess I could, like, stick my head in and have a quick look around, but I don't really feel like I'd be able to give you much of an insightful take on it because I've never tried it. What you really want is a simmer that was simming an X-Plane 11 or 10 prior to Microsoft Flight Simulator coming out. You want someone like them to revisit it. I was getting hot in here. I've seen pictures of it, of the new update, like people saying about like the clouds and stuff. It looks good. Like, I'm rooting for X-Plane. The better, even if I don't buy X-Plane and have no interaction with X-Plane at all, a better version of X-Plane is better for all of us, because that means that Asobo will have to respond or be overtaken in terms of competition. So even if you never touch X-Plane, you'll still benefit from X-Plane being better. So it's good stuff. Alrighty. Shit, I've just gone past top of descent. Or have I? Sure I have. Minutes. Let's enter the destination data. Arrival, Eddie. Oh god, there's no METAR, is there? Get it from here. Okay, QNH is 1030. Oh, ads, will you just go away? Temperature is 10. What's the wind doing? 100 at 4. And our weight is going to be our weight is going to be 3 tons on board when we land plus 58.4, so that would be 61.4. Water brakes low should do the trick nicely. We're going to descend for 7,000 at Tartan. Edinburgh traffic, Air 232, descending now for 7,000 at Tartan in pit 1 Echo, Edinburgh traffic. Have I seen the new lighting in Sim Update 4? They've removed the sepia mask, it looks amazing. No, I haven't. I've flown a little bit in Sim Update 4, but we had some weird issues, so I backed off a little bit. I did back off a little bit. That's better. 47 watching and 40 likes. That's more like it. That's more like it.
Traffic, Delta 6 Alpha Tango descending to flight level 4,000.
The guy in front of you is my friend. Cool. On a Discord room 9. Sweet. Out of curiosity, why did you push manage descent in the sim and not on my FCU? Because my FCU is frozen for some reason. I guess I could restart the software. That might be an idea. Give it a go. Do I use the Elgato Cam Link? No, I don't. I have the, what is it called? The 4KX USB-C. Cheers, movies. I have the 4KX capture card. Still frozen. Maybe I need to update the software. Maybe there's been a Phoenix update that's borked it. Who knows? Looks like we'll be flying. So it will, if I change it on the Phoenix, it changes the values on the screen, but my dials ain't doing nothing. So yeah, I don't know. Right, any ATC. Yeah. A rotten bit of luck. Who have we got? Edinburgh, Dublin, so they've taken off. Grumpy's inbound. Where are you going? You're going to Aberdeen. You lot are just having a little nice time. That's good. Oh, you're going to Edinburgh. What are you in? A PA-24? I think we're going to be overtaking you. Newcastle is looking tempting, isn't it? Because Newcastle's got the scenery as well, which is quite cool. Newcastle has got the scenery. Should probably get that. Newcastle. Look at that. Some Dublin approach. How cool is that? Landing runway 10 left. So 10 left is 28 right, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Look. So hopefully that'll be a nice easy taxi off of 28 right, or the end of 10 left I should say, and hopefully track around to the stands round about here. Will do. Look back directly behind you. About 30 nautical miles. Go on then, where are we? Aha, is that you? I spy you. Is it busy at Manchester? Little bit. Damn, Twitch is quiet tonight. Right, there's in-pit where it wants us at 260. Speed error at Tartan. Always says that. Tartan it wants us at 230, and I think we're going to be at more like 240 something. Surely we can get over that with a bit of speed brakes. Surely. How long does the turn usually take? Turnaround for me is generally I allow 30 minutes from Rams down to, well, from getting to the gate to sort of getting gone again. About that. Okay, so we've almost got a 10-mile gap between us and Delta now, which is pretty nice. Speed brakes required. Got to keep in mind that the 319 is a slippery, slippery thing. Just for your feedback, your VATSIM standard sound is very loud and annoying. Maybe you can turn it down or use a better sound. Yes, I need to figure out how to do that because I did manage it one time. But I don't know how we did. Josie! Premium economy for 11 months. What a hero. Yeah, I need to sort out the notifications. Is it in there? Box, audio. Thank you, Chelsea. Appreciate you, mate. How do I get rid of it? I'm sure I found a way to stop it. So we got a spammer. Hold the line. There, it's taking care of that. How do I get rid of that static noise? Basically what it is, I reset my PC. Fairly certain that's what did it. There's a reason. It's because it's coming from my streaming PC and my gaming PC, I'm sure of it. So is it therefore on my sim PC? Right, I've changed it to play notification sounds on the host and not the remote connection. Maybe that will do it. Who knows? Let me know if the sounds change. Oh, cheers, Ricky. Watching on the TV, I have to keep you very quiet as the occasional static bursts are very loud. Ah, guys, I'm sorry. Okay. Matey boy in front is getting a little bit close. Let's get us slowed right down, shall we? Pilot Nick, how are you? I think what it is, Icebird, is that I'm on a streaming PC, so I've got vPilot running on my streaming PC. I also have it running on my sim PC, and I think you're getting the sound twice, which is making it so loud. Fairly certain that's what it is. How I changed that, I don't know. I'm sure I figured it out and it went away. The issue went away. We're going to clash with this one as well, aren't we? Maybe. Ground 121755. Why no 737? I just feel like we flew it quite a lot last week, and honestly, I miss the Phoenix. If you want to know the truth. Right. What was the QNH? It was 1030. Temperature is 10. And wind was 100/4. What's the barrow? 310. What am I? What's in the top right corner, and how do you get that? So that is from Sim Toolkit Pro. It's like an overlay that it gives me to put on the stream. So I think some people get confused and they think that I can see it on my screen as part of the interface of the sim, but that's not what it is at all. Heard you back on Gatwick. Great hearing someone you recognise on frequency. Yes, it is. Just landed in Luxembourg. Great flight. Wanted to check in and see how we're getting on. We're doing well, thanks. We are a little bit close to someone in front. That's the only thing that's bothering me again. It's the only thing. Lord Rabbit, if you want to see the setup, go to my website, airnot.co.uk/setup. That will show you everything I've got. 10,000 feet. Oh, Chelsea.
Let's make a deal at 12 months. I get a mod roll. Winking face emoji.
Denied. Motion denied. Denied. I do need another mod though, Chelsea. I need someone to keep Grumpy in check. Oh, so they're going somewhere different. That could be beneficial. Yeah, your first order of business, Chelsea, is to ban Grumpy. Right. Edinburgh traffic, Airnot 232, leaving Tartan, heading to TLA/11, followed by Delta 3210, Edinburgh traffic.
Edinburgh traffic, Foxtrot, Alpha Lima Papa Zulu, about 15 miles south of Edinburgh at 3,700 feet, coming for full stop landing.
Yeah, look, so these guys are going somewhere different to where I'm going. Where's Matthew going? Gold. I think we're going to clash, Matt, if we're not careful. So I'm descending at a fair old rate. Hopefully I can get beneath you enough. Should be alright. Where are you headed, Matt? You're basically going straight across, is that your plan? Because if I can get 1,000 feet beneath you, which we should be by the time TCAS is ready to ding off, I'll do an extended... I'll head up here a bit more and then come back around.
Stuart 528 Edinburgh traffic, diverting now to heading 2602 to avoid clashing.
That does sound like a very good idea.
Okay, so you're going 260. Fine. Thank you, Matt. I'd have happily let you carry on and got out your way myself. Appreciate that. So, can we see Matt? Of course we can't. That would be crazy. How you doing, Cameron? Joe, Anto?
Foxtrot Papa Zulu entering a right-hand downwind for 06.
Traffic N0232 flying right hand base for 06, slowing now to speed 180 knots for separation. Edinburgh traffic.
Edinburgh traffic Delta 6 Alpha Tango on long final runway 06. Edinburgh traffic.
Never watched YouTube lives and my name is never used. Oh. Thunder, how are you? Do you know if I buy the premium deluxe version of 2020 from the Xbox store, if I can use the 787 and the airports in the 2024 version from the Steam store? Oh god, don't know. But why we descended below 4,000 now?
Edinburgh traffic Delta 6 Alpha Tango established on the localizer, runway 06.
Where's that little plane going?
Foxtrot Papa Zulu, I'm on downwind 06. I will extend my downwind.
Would I recommend getting the 7600X 3D with a 9070 or the 7500F? Don't get a 7500F. I wouldn't get that at all. Not for flight sim at least. Where's Matt gone? Ah, what a legend, look. He's slotted in there, look. Perfect. Mad skills from Matt. And then we got another air knock coming up behind as James. Beautiful. No loud static since I tweaked it. Yeah, but I don't know if anyone's said anything. The last message was quite a while ago. Hey, BT Whistle, there you are. Missed you tonight on Gatwick Ground. Tower, even. Hope you're well.
Foxtrot Papa Zulu, I'm turning a left hand 360 downwind 06.
Edinburgh traffic, N0232, turning final now, runway 06, 16 miles to run, slowing to 160 knots until 5-4 separation, Edinburgh traffic.
Edinburgh traffic, Delta 6 Alpha Tango, one shot final, runway 06, Edinburgh traffic.
Chat told you to stream a flight. That went well. Always does, doesn't it? Do you fly Airbus on TikTok? I'm not streaming on TikTok. I do put content on TikTok. I need to up my game on TikTok, basically. I really need to up my game on TikTok. I feel like there's an opportunity there that I am not seizing. Perhaps quite as well as I could. Right, I need to turn the dome light off, don't I? That's how we do it, isn't it? Lights off. You got banned from TikTok. So I've not been banned, but I have had videos that get, whatever they call it, you know. They mute the audio, or they, you know, hide the video because they say that it doesn't, you know, comply. I appealed it once and they still said no. I was like, really? Yeah. Tricky one, that. Tricky one. Surely, if you were to appeal it, surely if you could actually get yourself in front of a human and not an AI, you would hope.
Foxtrot Papa Zulu, entering base 06.
Edinburgh traffic.
Right, I will pull back to the downwind. Foxtrot Papa Zulu.
Roger, Papa Zulu, N232 on a 10-mile final now for 06. Slowing to final approach speed for separation. Oh, that really sucks, that, doesn't it, that you got banned from TikTok?
2,500.
Yeah, you might, yeah. Really a lot of other ways around it, is there?
Foxtrot Papa Zulu, entering base 06.
Speedbird 528 Edinburgh traffic, turning onto final for runway 06 for the ILS approach, reducing speed 160 until 5-mile final on an 18-mile final now.
Faster, you go in 91 knots, and I'm doing a lot more than that. Oh, so the ban will get revoked. Okay, that's all right then. Gear down. It is a bit close. Closer than I would like.
Foxtrot Papa Zulu on final 06. Short final.
This ain't gonna happen, is it? I'm on a 5-mile final. N0232, we're on a 5-mile final for 06. God.
1,000.
No, there ain't no way, is it?
Edinburgh traffic, Air 2282, turning final runway 06.
We'll see.
Edinburgh traffic, Delta 6 Alpha Tango, vacated runway 06, Edinburgh traffic.
Okay, we'll hold. Okay, I think they landed. Hopefully they can vacate nice and quick.
Air 2282, slowing 200 knots.
They had vacated yet.
Foxtrot Papa Zulu 06 vacated via taxi with Charlie.
100 above.
Air 232 landing 06.
Minimum.
Continue.
Foxtrot Papa Zulu taxiing to the general aviation parking.
50, 40, 30.
Delta 6 Alpha Tango, taxiing to the gates via Alpha.
God, I hate flying at night. Hated that. I feel like I just can't see what I'm doing. Ugh. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Speedbird 528, short final, runway 06, Edinburgh, 5 miles.
Okay, 5 miles, that's fine. Oh, I really don't like flying at night. Right, we're winding the time back for Dublin. I've had enough of this shit. I'm not flying at night anymore.
Air 2282, 6 mile final, runway 06, Edinburgh traffic.
Were they 6 if the other one's 5? Edinburgh traffic, Air 232 vacated 06. Ugh! Don't like that at all. If I just turn my strobes off.
282, 5 mile final, Edinburgh traffic.
I don't think I had my strobes on the entire time. That's annoying. 121755. Grounder, good evening. Air 232 vacated 06.
Air 232, Edinburgh ground, hello, welcome. Taxi stand 20 via Alpha, Mike and Golf.
20 via Alpha, Mike and Golf, Air 232. Okay. Second left onto Mike.
Foxtrot Delta, request push and start stand 104.
Easy 42 Foxtrot Delta, stand 104, push and start is approved.
No push and start approved, Easy 42 Foxtrot Delta.
Oh, man. Man. That was a bit tight, that. That was a bit tight. Okay, Papa's on the left. And then next right on to... Next right, next left. Here comes Matt.
Papa Zulu, can I confirm that the general aviation parking is at the turnhouse apron?
Sorry, second.
Can I confirm whether the general aviation parking is at the turnhouse apron?
Okay, this is
affirmative.
Alright, thank you. Foxtrot Papa Zulu.
That was a bit tight, all that coming into Eddie. It was a bit tight. And it's a right onto Gulf. What time are we at? 9 o'clock, plenty of time. Okay, Gulf is down here. Well, we're going 2-0. I should tell GSX where we're going now, shouldn't I, really? That makes sense. Parking, gate. 2-0.
Easy 69908, requesting push and start.
Easy 69908, stand 8, push start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, face west, easy 69908.
What airline am I flying? I'm flying my own airline.
28528, Edinburgh ground, hello, hello, taxi stand 22 via Alpha, Mike and Golf.
Taxi stand 22 via Alpha, Mike and Golf, 352.
Right. Once we're parked, I'm just going to pop into WH Smith's and get a drink if anyone wants anything. Ah, New Sky's totally going to ding me for that strobe. I think I accidentally must have turned the strobe off.
Leaving the frequency, good evening.
Bye-bye, enjoy the rest of your day.
Edinburgh ground, good evening, Airnaut 2282.
Alright.
Airnaut 2282, Edinburgh ground, hello, welcome.
Made it.
Taxi Lima, hold Lima 2, and expect stand 24.
APU is available. So
Lima,
let's
hold Lima
do
2, Airnaut 2282.
engines off.
Edinburgh ground, Artisan 218. Station longitude on the East Apron,
Close the flight. We're going to get dinged for that strobe, aren't we?
Request clearance to Leeds Bradford.
Day long we're going to get dinged.
Artisan
Josie says, just want to say thanks for the streams, even though I'm not here all the time due to life. I still very much enjoy them and keep the sport flowing. Thank you, Josie. Thank you for the support, buddy.
Sorry, just stand by.
What's that guy doing? You having a little dance? Ah, yeah, see, I got an off-centre landing. That was annoying. That was annoying. Other than that, it was alright.
I need you on an odd flight level. I can give you 230, the highest.
If it would take if it would 230 over.
Okay, let's.
Artisan 218, Roger, flight plans amended.
Do board, everybody.
Clear to Leeds Bradford, Gozan 1 Delta.
What's this guy doing? He's having a little drum.
7274, QNH 1030.
External power is on. Let's turn off that then.
7274, Artisan 218.
Artisan 218, correct. Break Airnaut 2282. Continue taxi Golf to stand 24.
Golf stand 24, Airnaut 2282.
Frames are we getting? Dare I look?
8042, Foxtrot Delta, request taxi.
Main threads got bulked up. 30. Fucking hell. You spend like £2 grand on a PC. 30 FPS. Jesus. Right. My flight. Let's book a flight. We're going to do a... I don't think we can do a scheduled one, can we? Because there's no aircraft at any.
Alpha 1 via Echo and Alpha.
Or is there?
Alpha 1 via Echo and Alpha, 8042 Foxtrot Delta.
No, isn't an 8. There isn't a 19. Free flight it is. Last one of the night. 233. Edinburgh. To Dublin. As Mackham always says, biggest city in the world because it keeps Dublin and Dublin and Dublin and Dublin. And he's not wrong. I'm going to try and go for a 9:30 departure. That way I can be tucked up in bed by 11.
Artisan 218, QNH 1030, request startup.
233, Eddie to Dub.
Yeah, sorry, starts approved.
Free file on network. VATSIM. What's the flight plan, by the way? Has it got us on a Tala? No, it's on GoSim, that's fine. This one. Call sign, aeronaut. So loud, shut up. Didn't put my flaps down. Oh man. Too busy being grumpy. What? Oh man. Too busy being grumpy about the landing. Good. Why is it so bogged down? 17.5 gigs of VRAM in use. Lit. Main thread is just dying, isn't it? Interestingly, look, it's only allowing us 19.8 gigs of R24. Which is a bit nuts as well. Crikey. Yeah, James, I feel very much the same actually after that. I feel like I was so worried about the traffic, I was not really focusing on the flying, which is a really piss poor excuse, but that's all I've got and I'm sticking with it.
Taxi off 1 Sierra, Mike Alpha, Oxford 218.
Easy 42 Delta, correction, Easy 4, yeah, C, sorry. Easy 42 Foxtrot Delta, minus Unicom 128, bye-bye.
Minus Unicom 122.8, Easy 42.
Planning on getting the new wing stuff once it releases. Have you...
Handle stations, unfortunately, ground will be closing now. Minus Unicom 1228 to the QNH 1030. Again, ground is closing, minus Unicom 1228, bye-bye.
Thanks.
Edinburgh Ground, good evening, not 90 Bravo.
Immediately getting a clearance request. I love that. Who's got their strobes on? Oh, that's quite funny. That is quite funny. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. It's 11 AM and I'm not even sorry.
Edinburgh traffic is the 42 Foxtrot Delta lining up from runway 06.
Not even sorry. Let's actually enjoy the sim. Look at that, we can see stuff. All this money we've paid to see the sim. Bouncy arrival, because when I was at 50 the runway cleared, it really should have gone to go around. Oh yeah. It happens, mate, don't worry. I've done it more times than I care to admit. Right, last few scumbags getting off. Come on, get your bags, clear off. We need to go to Dublin. I'm not interested in you anymore. I've had your money. An old pub landlord locally always used to say that. Ring the bells like, I've had your money, go home. Not interested anymore. Let's do a fast boarding.
Taxi into Alpha 1 via Foxtrot and Alpha Edinburgh traffic.
Does changing the time not affect the VA? Well, we're about to find out. We're about to find out. Right. ATSU. AOC. Flight init. Unit request.
No, Edinburgh traffic is the 42 Foxtrot Delta taking off from runway 06. Edinburgh traffic.
Oh man, stop yawning. Right. Eddie to Dub. I don't think it's going to affect anything. Extra November Oscar 233. My flight. It will make us early. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Is New Sky going to get the amp? Yeah, it might, mightn't it? Ah, so annoying.
Road traffic, B-line 6 Mike Yankee will be taxi in the stand 8 via Alpha and Foxtrot, Edinburgh.
Yeah, it might. Oh well, what are you going to do? ATC flight plan, briefing preview, that's what I want. Cruising at 240. And cost index 60. Get the wind.
Edinburgh traffic easy 40.
Done it before and it's done it before and it's fine. I don't know if I've updated it. Hopefully not. Because we are having daylight. I really don't get the obsession with nighttime on this. I really don't. Right, we're on a Go Someone Delta. Insert. Departure 06, Go Someone Delta. Into Dublin. We are expecting 10 left. Nimat 3 Romeo. Go via IFBAP. That's what the charts say. Nice. Loading's going well.
Edinburgh traffic, Harper's 218, slightly up, taking off runway 06, Edinburgh.
Lovely job. I'm going to leave you some scenes of the plane loading up while I very, very quickly go and use the facilities and grab a drink. See you in a mo. Don't go anywhere.
taking off runway 06 Edinburgh traffic.
I'm back. Treating myself to a little glass of Coke. Never have Coke. Are we loaded? Surely not. No, we're not. Not quite. Almost so. Fuel's done. So, with that in mind, we can get the APU fired at least. We'll get over to Dublin. Jenko, how you doing, mate? Okay, APU's firing up nicely. Just waiting on the last 10 or so. And we'll think about a push. Who've we got around us? Oh, everyone's left me. Billy No Mate's over here. Brutal. When on VATSIM, what do we squawk? You mean if you've not been given a squawk? 2000 I normally do. Hey, well done, Derek. That's the way. What's going on here then? Oh, I didn't put that in, did I? Arrival. 10 left. Nimat. 3 Romeo, and we're going to go via if that. Insert. Boff. Done. Hey, OG's flying as well. Hello from Brazil. Hello, Pablo. How you doing, man? Aircraft loaded. Send that to the McDo. Triggers some people, doesn't it, when you call it that? Don't call it the McDo. Shut up. 130 and 5 is the wind. 35. Temperature is... Oh my... Go away! I don't like this website. Temperature is 9 now, allegedly. And QNH is still 1031. It's changed. No. 1031. Boff. Calculate. Takeoff weight. Why can't I sync the load sheet? It's loaded. What did it want? Takeoff weight and MAC TOW. Gross weight 64,438. Six, 4, 4, 3, 8. Ah! What the hell's going on? Something's gone really weird here. Why does it keep typing 8s? Guys? It's really weird, that. Okay, we're just going to toga it out of here then. About time we did a toga takeoff, isn't it? Right, seatbelts on. Beacon light on. Let's get out of here. That's weird, that. I did notice earlier when I first spawned in, when you do the shift and C to get out of the walk around mode, it wouldn't do it. And then I replugged my keyboard and it was fine. I hope my keyboard's not dying. That'd be annoying because that's an expensive keyboard. That would be annoying. It's like £100. Pablo, this is Flight Sim 24, buddy. Yeah, Jonko, it is good for the Phoenix when it works. Good. Edinburgh traffic, Air 233, stand 20, pushing back, facing west, Edinburgh traffic.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
AP bleed. Yes, I know I left my spoilers up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features aboard our Airbus A319. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A319. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft.
Jenko, it's in the settings.
Please set parking brakes.
Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may
Unlocking gear.
behind you. Seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on. We recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place. With the strap, pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Take a life jacket from under your seat.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Is that floating along with him?
Pass the tapes around your weapon.
Okay. Auto brakes max. 6,000 is the initial climb. Engines are available. Is our frames going to recover? Is the announcement for an add-on or through the plane? The cabin announcements. That's all part of the plane. Okay. Let's give the cabin a ding. Takeoff speed's not inserted. Oh yeah, because I've got this, haven't I? Start new sky. Is it doing that? That's really, really weird, that. Don't know what to say about that. I'm just going to have to toga it out of here. So we're going to go via Gulf and... show you where we're going to taxi. We'll take Golf, Lima and Alpha. Edinburgh traffic, N 233, taxiing to holding point Alpha 1 for 06 via Golf, Lima and Alpha, Edinburgh traffic. Let's go. How's it going, Noms? Nice to see you, mate. What happened to the 7-3? What do you mean, what happened to the 7-3?
Edinburgh traffic. This is EG105 taxiing to runway 06 via Alpha, holding at Alpha 1. Edinburgh traffic.
Yeah, we're going to have to toga it out of here. The plane's been a bit weird. I don't know what's going on.
Edinburgh traffic from Alpha Whiskey Sierra, sound at 104, beginning position start after traffic passes. So Edinburgh traffic.
Edinburgh traffic, 0990 Bravo, picking back from stand 106.
Right, what are the frames doing? Dare I look? Ouch! Yeah, it's that main thread, isn't it? Oh, that's handy timing then, Noms. Yeah, I've got videos to make, unfortunately, this week. And having one day on a Wednesday to do it isn't really cutting it, sadly. So I've had to invert my schedule. So we'll be live tomorrow morning. 9:30, I'll schedule it when I'm done here. And then we'll be live again Thursday evening, same time as we are now. Yeah, it's the last flight of the night, over to Dublin. And I'm going to have to toga the takeoff because my calculator's gone all weird. I suppose I could potentially use the one built into SimBrief. Performance and tools. Tell you what, let's... what the hell? Stop it. 319. Takeoff weight was 64335. One 132. Flaps 1. Oh, that'll do.
Adam traffic Golf Whiskey Sierra taxiing Echo Alpha holding Bravo 1 at traffic.
Yeah, I'll do the flaps. I'm just a bit conscious I don't want to run into the back of EasyJet. I'll have another quick look before we go. Not a great fan of typing in the MCDU while taxiing. So what do we think tomorrow? Some 777 cargo ops out of East Mids. That's a plan for the morning, I think.
Edinburgh traffic, ED105. Run clear, taking off from runway 06, ED105, Edinburgh traffic.
Probably won't have time to get back from Iceland is the only trouble, Noms. I was thinking more like Germany. Maybe Leipzig or Cologne.
Traffic Airline 90 Bravo, taxiing to runway 06, Edinburgh traffic.
Edinburgh traffic, easy 26 Bravo Charlie, 15 mile final, runway 06, Edinburgh traffic.
Easy's on the go. Edinburgh traffic, Airnaut 233 lining up 06 for a GoSum 1 Delta departure. Edinburgh traffic. Drives on. Tara. Start the clock. Okie dokie. Come on then, let's do it. And Edinburgh traffic, Airnaut 233, taking off runway 06 on a GoSum 1 Delta, Edinburgh traffic.
And Edinburgh traffic, easy 26 Bravo Charlie, 7 mile final, 06 Edinburgh traffic.
Plenty of time. SRS green. Auto thrust blue. Frames are in the toilet. B1. what a start fast. Positive climb. Gear up. Edinburgh traffic, not 233, airborne at 06, passing 500 feet over traffic.
Edinburgh traffic, ED1045, airborne at 60 feet, 600, EC105, Edinburgh traffic.
Edinburgh traffic, EC26 Bravo Charlie, 4 mile final, runway 06 Edinburgh.
Oh no,
traffic.
Derek, nightmare.
And the traffic goes from the Alpha Whiskey Sierra after landing A320 Neo lining up runway 06, Edinburgh traffic.
Get that nose down.
After traffic shuttle 6 uniform, run back to the ILS. Approach. Full runway 23.
I feel like my system's being weird. Like I'm getting phantom inputs from another device.
Edinburgh traffic, EC425, good evening everyone. Taxiing runway 06, Delta 1.
Oh, cheers, Knobs. Yeah, we've had a bit of an upgrade. Well, as you saw last week on the stream. It's looking fantastic. It's feeling fantastic. The only problem is the idiot flying. That'd be me, and there's not a lot I can do about that. Anyway, cheers. Well, perhaps there is something I can do about that. Get good.
We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Or
Nothing like hand flying the bus. Where's that airport? Can we see it? Yeah, there it is.
Edinburgh traffic, you're not 90 Bravo departing only 06 on our Delta 1 Delta approach to Edinburgh traffic.
Runway 06 vacated, Edinburgh traffic, ED26 Bravo Charlie.
And the traffic goes from the Alpha Whiskey Sierra taking off runway 06 on the time on that spot.
Edinburgh traffic, Swiss 9, 7 November on a 10 mile final runway 06.
Edinburgh traffic, end up 233, climbing now flight level 240, Edinburgh traffic. Get out of here. Do you know? Excuse me. Liam says, do you know on the A350 how to make reverse thrust work? I've calibrated my throttle for TCA, but reverse just doesn't want to work.
Edinburgh traffic, ED105, climbing for 160. ED105, Edinburgh traffic.
Oh, there was a thing, wasn't there? What did I do? There's a set, I think it's in the settings on the plane. Something about reverser being on axis, or there's something. There's definitely something. I can't remember what I did now, Liam. That's the trouble. Yeah, still not done it, Knobs. How'd you do it? Where'd you go to do it?
Edinburgh traffic,
Sim settings.
aircraft on approach. How many miles, please?
We are currently about 6.5 miles out, 697 November.
Roger, holding short, thank you.
Controls. Linked. There we go. Done. Right, 10,000 feet. Now, are our frames better now that we've left Edinburgh? Barely. I think we've got that sim update 3 bug where our main thread just gets annihilated and it can't recover. Roll on sim update 4.
Edinburgh traffic, you're not 90 Bravo, airborne timing, 3000, timing flight level 230, Edinburgh traffic.
Not too far now to Dublin. Put reverse on axis set to yes. Calibrated my max reverse, etc., but it's weird. I know I had a problem. I know I had a problem with it, and I forget how I fixed it now.
Cluster traffic, shuttle 6 uniform fully established, ILS 239 miles.
Anyone got any ideas for Liam in Twitch chat? Having issues with TCA throttles in the 350?
Denver traffic 697 November, landing on 06.
Edinburgh traffic EC425 after landing.
I'm sure I had a moment with it where I was like, what? Why isn't it working? And I did something and now it works. But I can't remember what that thing was. Sorry, Liam. Just to check, with reverse, should the black levers behind the main throttle be up? Then when going into reverse, they remain up. Toga is full reverse. No. No, you got to pull backwards, Liam. So you got to kind of go down beyond the idle. So bring yourself to idle normally, pull the little things, and then pull back further. Saw a clip from a streamer doing cross the pond and their TCA throttles killed the engines on final. No! Oh, that sucks. That sucks. So that's kind of a good thing about spad.next in that it will apply a little bit of logic. So if I was to flick my switches now, I'm not going to do it now, but just in case, it will kind of do some logic and be like, is the plane on the ground? Yes or no? And if it is yes, then it will shut the engines off, but if it's in the air, it won't. Kind of a little fail-safe thing. Dylan, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Okay, frames are slowly improving, aren't they? But not by much. Just keeping half an eye on plane in front. Up. 160, I'm at 240. So we should start going right over the top of them now. Oh, that's you, OG. Nice. I wondered if it was you when I heard the voice on frequency. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to a bit of DHL ops tomorrow. Now I've thought about it. Keep wanting to press the button to get chase plane. Gotten so used to that last week. It's amazing what you get used to, isn't it? Okay, good. We are 14 miles till top of climb. And it really won't be that long, I don't think, until we're top of descent. I just want a Phoenix A350 freighter. I'd love an A340 freighter from Phoenix. That would be very, very cool. Or a 330, yeah. Yeah, I don't really associate the 350 as being much of a freighter, but I suppose there's no reason why it couldn't be. But too many engines. Yeah, I know, but you can just like map 1 and 2 to number 1 and then 3 and 4 to number 2, can't you? It'd work. It'd work. Yeah, that doesn't bother me in the least, really. The whole, like, throttle thing. As long as I can do, like, one side on, one side off to help with turning on the ground sometimes, that's all I really need, to be honest with you. The immersion! Yeah, people, like, cry about immersion and then they put up with absolute bollocks like GSX, so I don't know what to tell you. As immersion, it is not. Most of the time. Recently been watching some of your videos on YouTube. I believe one was about how to use frame gen and capping FPS to half your monitor refresh rate, and it works well on my 5060 Ti. I just want to say thanks. It's crazy how you just want to fly in the sim, but you have to be a PC hardware expert. Yep. That's true. Yeah, I mean, really, they should... I think any real, like, computer science degree should include a mandatory flight sim module. You want Phoenix to do the A340 noms, do you? Yeah, me too. I refuse to buy any builds. I'm not sure about the any builds either. I kind of feel like that would be, you know, given everything that occurred with the 350, I don't, yeah, I can't see that being a good idea somehow. Oh, look! Cheap followers on streamboo.com. In brackets, remove the space. The last time, I've told you, my viewers are cheap enough. It's been a while since we've had one of those on Twitch. Yeah, I remain highly skeptical of the 340. I hope it's good, but depends how much they want for it as well. Like, I really don't want to pay any builds A350 money again, because I don't really feel like they delivered that caliber of plane. Dylan, I'm not in Sim Update 4 anymore, mate. I've had to roll back because I know Sim Update 4 has broken certain planes, and some people said in the Discord that Phoenix had a few weird issues with it, so for the time being, I'm on Sim Update 3. And we'll keep an eye on it. Performance-wise, it seemed really good, though. Kind of just what the doctor ordered, I think. I mean, maybe I should buy the A340 just for, yeah, to sort of review it a bit and fly it and see what it's like. This one, Jenko. That's cool. I'm loving 3D printing at the moment. I'm just in love with it. Amazing what you can do. And just the price. The price, I can't get over the price of it. Like, I've paid more for a laser jet than I paid for that 3D printer. And it makes stuff. Actual stuff that when it's done, it's like, I now have a thing. Like, how cool is that? Remarkable, really. There's talk their next project is a 220. Whose next project, Noms? Phoenix or any? My concern, bottom line, my concern with INI is that, yeah, the A380 could be a fork of the 350. The A340 could be a fork of the 330. Are we getting a glorified skin? That's what concerns me. Like, I would trust Phoenix to do an honest to goodness A340 and, you know, every little nut and bolt make it, you know, as true to the real thing as they can. All the nuance, like even the difference between the 319 to the 321 to the 320, it's like, you know, the 319 Phoenix flies very, very differently from the 321. Hey Grumpy, you're back. Yeah, it's busy at Gatwick, wasn't it? I definitely got caught in that queue. Avgeek, what's the question? You got a question for me? What's the question? Personally, I find any builds really unoptimized. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's all about the way it hand flew, and allegedly it is better now, the A350. Just feel really salty about the whole thing. Just the fact that they were like, it's fine at the start. Well, if it was fine, why have you changed it? You know? And then you changed it and you didn't tell anyone. It was really sneakily quiet, that. I didn't like that at all. Don't like that at all. That moon is bright, Grumpy. I've had enough of flying in the dark. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't mind. It's all right, but it's like, I just want to see the sim. Like, the sim looks so awesome. I want to see it. Like, I want to see that. How good does that look? I'm loving the Anybuild's A300 at the minute, but I must say I can't wait for the Just Flight F100. That's a must buy. Yeah, I've never tried any of the Just Flight stuff. What are you hashtag allegedly, Derek? Sorry, I missed that when that message came through. Yeah, so next thing for Phoenix is Neos. Whenever they show up. I imagine most people will start whinging that it's taking too long, but let them cook. Grumpy, the landing was alright. Well, it wasn't alright. We were way off the centre line. So I was on a... What was I on? Like a 10-mile final, and... a little prop plane was flying downwind and kind of cut in front of me. And I think I was at 500 feet once I got the vacated call from that one. So I felt a little bit cut up there, to be honest. So I had autopilot on until about 500 feet, and then I disengaged it, and I feel like I didn't have enough time to feel... I don't know. I was too worried about the traffic and not thinking about the landing as much, and as a result struggled because it was at night time, and yeah, wasn't the greatest. Would I be open to making an air-not livery for the any A330 P2F? I think the problem there, Noms, is that we can't, unless the situation has changed, because it's a default plane and they're encrypted, I think. Unless the situation's changed since they launched. So yeah, that's one advantage of Build's doing the 340 is that we can actually have a paint kit for it, hopefully. So we'll see. And how have people made DHL and Lufthansa deliveries for it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the current situation is with it. Avgeek, probably cry and then attempt to land. Stupid. Just whacked my desk. And I'm bleeding! Oh my god. Only a little bit. It's a sharp bit of desk. Little corner bit there. Unless somebody's figured out what the model is or something, Noms, I don't know. Right, top of descent, 22 miles. Damn, we're cracking on. No time for word or Rob, we're busy flying. I've got to do my top of descent data now. We can't be mucking around like that. Oh, right, 10 left. Oh, no meter. Actually bleeding, that's crazy. What's going on with Dublin Tower on? So 118.6. Landing runway 10 left still, that's good. 118.6. Let's get that in first. Decimal 6. Where's OG? Is OG disconnected? Maybe he is. Thank you, Grumpy. Appreciate it. Cheers, Elias. What are we descending down to? 8,000, 3,000. Let's go through. What I might do as well is change my cost index to 6. Dublin traffic, N 233, flight level 240, descending now for 3,000 feet for a 10 left arrival on the Nimat 3 Romeo arrival, transitioning at IFMAP, Dublin traffic. Phoenix have a fix out for the weather, not sure if you noticed. Too late for the stream. Yeah, it's a bit late now. But I will remember. I'll do it for next time. Twisty Old, cheers for the follow, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, I need to do the METAR. Wind is variable at 3 knots. What's going on? I'm going to replug my keyboard. Why does it keep doing 8s? Ah! Alright, F it. We're just going to do auto brake medium. Something's not right here with my system. Something's being weird and I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, let's get them strapped in. Did I install 7 terabytes of free RAM? I wish. Really not far, is it, from EDI? Right, QNH 1030 at Dub. Temperature is 6. Wind is 000/3. It's 505. Good. Is there any way we could add the CRJ to the fleet? Yeah, it should be fine, Derek. Five past 10, plenty of time. My plan is to get landed here and watch an episode of 24 and go to bed. Can't believe I'm watching 24. It's so unbelievably bad. We're on season 8. So we started watching it probably 12 years ago. Season 1. We actually quite liked it. Then like season 2, we went straight into season 2 and it was like, oh man, this is feeling like kind of the same thing all over again. Like, we had to have a break from it, and then like in about 6 months we were like, yeah, I could do some more 24 again. And we've sort of been on that pattern ever since, but it's like we have to give it like a year between seasons now because we just can't take it. It's just so formulaic that you sort of know, like now I'm 8 seasons in, I sort of know exactly what's going to happen. Like there was one character in it that I'm like, yeah, she's going to turn bad, and then sure enough 12 episodes later she turns bad, and it's like, yeah, who saw that coming? Kind of a guilty pleasure, I guess you could say. Bit of a guilty pleasure. Can't believe it ran as long as it did though. I mean, like season 8, it's like flipping heck, 8 seasons of the same kind of formula. Yeah. Guess people liked it because they kept watching it and it kept running. There's another season afterwards. I'll probably have to watch that like next year. There's no way I can go straight into that. Just like way too corny. Started watching Lucifer. Never seen that. I got recommended that by someone at work. Apparently it's quite funny. But I've never seen it myself. Now, could I take a shortcut here? I'm going to switch over to tower frequency. Just a moment. Seatbelts on. Are we going to get the did in a minute? And will I hear it? That's the other thing. Because I can't hear a damn thing now. Don't know. Okay, so if BAP, what do we need to be at? Could we take a shortcut? If BAP. Could potentially go to if BAP. Although we are going to be inside this controller's airspace quite quickly, aren't we? What are these two doing? feet. What are you doing? 150 feet. Those guys are just over there having fun. That's fine. Can't quite see it, can we? Can't quite see it. I don't know what's going on. So I think this pattern is going to keep us out of that controller's airspace. Going to come in and then sort of loop around. Apparently there's a fix out now, Noms. I just haven't updated the plane. That's what it is. Okay, so I'm just inside the airspace. Just about to turn. Just take me out of it again. Presumably to kind of match this radial. Where do you go? Go simulator. Easy Wordle. There it is. What's our weight? 3.6 plus 58.4, so 59. 62 on the dot. Ah, something's really going wrong here. Keep getting 8s being input into my system. Something is typing the character 8 and I can't figure it out. It's really weird. Still up, Stu? Yeah, just coming into Dublin now, then we'll think about going to bed afterwards, I think. Past 10. We'll be live again in the morning at 9:30. DHL ops in the 777 freighter out of East Mids. Very much looking forward to that. I think we'll start by going to Cologne. And then we will finish by flying back out home to East Mids again, and if we can, we'll get back out to like Leipzig. Should do us nicely with a bit of luck. Can I just go direct to IFBAP? Dublin traffic, N0233, inbound Adnall going direct to IFBAP, Dublin traffic. Yeah, we can do. Ooh, can we? Yeah. Can. Easy, as they say. Cheers, Lewis. Appreciate that, mate. Right, I'm hydrated. Ready to roll. Still no beep 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 yet. I'm tempted to see if I can hear it. No JD. Oh, I don't really like JD, to be honest. I don't really like Coke, to be honest. I just saw it in the fridge and I was like, oh. It's like Lidl's version of Pepsi Max. So my mum bought like 6 bottles and she didn't like it and she gave them all to me. So I was like, okay. Guess I'll be drinking those now then. Dublin traffic A0233, flying left base for a 10 left arrival, switching over to Tower Dublin traffic. Dublin Tower, good evening, Air 233, flying left base for 10 left.
Not the tree weather report establishing the ILS.
Go Air 233. Hey, it worked, they're synced. Who knew? Speed 200.
Circle Pilot 10, passing 2,500 feet on Unicom. See ya!
Wow. I enjoy a Guinness every now and then, Noms. Definitely more into quality rather than quantity, though, if that makes sense. Alright, let's get that speed break away, shall we? Driver flight to Australia and New Zealand. The plan is to do an Australian tour soon, including New Zealand. Oh god, yeah, Noms, I can remember the calls. One of my friends always used to yell boat race at the top of his voice and we all had to line up and do them. Bloody hell. Tower Air 233 on an 11-mile final established on the ILS for 10 left.
Not 233, one's come, running 10 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 10 left, Air 233, thanks.
Easy 4241, cross to runway 16, taxi Whiskey 2, Sierra
Sierra 7, hold short, runway 10 right.
What are the frames doing? They're not feeling good. Yeah, 30. The main thread's just had it, isn't it? Fairly certain that's that sim update 3 bug. Fairly certain. Matt, cheers for the follow, mate. Appreciate you.
From Sierra 7.
Sierra 7, sorry. Easy 4241.
Let's go 160 till 5. Looks like an idiot. I forgot to slow myself down.
2,500.
Let's get that gear out, that'll help. You know what? Let's just go final approach speed. Good evening, Matt. We arrived just in time. Spoilers. Armed. Flaps full.
Dublin Tower, easy 4241. I've accidentally taken a wrong turn and I'm about to go on Papa 1. Can I go from there?
Yeah, from Papa 1, it's gonna be Whiskey 3, then Whiskey 2.
Copy, Whiskey 3.
Okay, gear down, 3 greens, auto brake, set to medium, flaps full, speed brake armed, lights are on, seatbelts are on. Winds are calm. Sigma, thank you. Welcome on in. Shall we do it ourselves? Getting my rudder pedals lined up. Come on in. Let's fly this thing. Fairly tidy so far.
Dublin Tower, easy 90156, stand 1 for 1, left, ready for push and start.
He's in the ILS or a mile off as usual, that's good.
Western Charlie, Q1H 1030.
Push and start route facing west on Charlie, QNH 1030, easy 901.
They are a mile out, Jesus.
Flight slow.
Yeah, sorry buddy, you're completely wrong.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
That was a mile out. Absolute mile out. You know what, I just feel like, just if you're a scenery dev, just fix that stuff, never mind.
NO 233, vacate November 4.
Vacate November 4, NO 233.
Miss November 4, no worries, to vacate November 3, then right November.
The 3, then right onto November, NO 233.
Dublin Tower,
I need to pay attention now.
Bravo, we are off on the
909, bro.
Expression 9090 Bravo, wind calm, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Right, on to November.
10 left, 990 Bravo.
Okay, APU starting. Where are they going to send us? So we do have a slightly checkered history here at... Hi, Betty. Dublin.
V4241, wind calm, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
Copy, clear for takeoff, ED4241.
Depends what it is, Matt. Probably Gatwick for taxiing is my favourite noms. Just feel like I know it quite well. Not tried the Honeycomb Bravos at all.
Not 233, taxi Foxtrot outer, link 5, stand 12, correction, stand 126.
Taxi Foxtrot outer, link 5, then stand 126, not 233. Oh, link 5. Hope you're watching about this, Grumpy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dublin's a bit of a maze on the quiet, isn't it? Right, come on, don't mess this up. Let's show Grumpy we can do it. Yeah, it's hard for me to say, Matt, really, having not used one of the ones you're asking about. I'm not sure it'd be entirely fair of me to say either way, to be honest. If I had one here that I'd tried, I could have told you, but sadly we don't. Right, this is link 6. Ugh. Where is link 5? Link 5 will obviously be the next one then. In fairness, that controller at Dublin, I don't think it's the same person, but that controller was very nice about that. Bragg, how you doing, mate? This is link 5, and then we go left in here, and then taxi along to stand 126. In fact, let's tell GSX where we're at.
Dublin Tower, EDI 156, right for taxi. Apologies, we pushed back on Delta North. Pushback Sulphur messed up a bit.
Z9156, taxi Charlie, Foxtrot outer, Mike 1.
Where am I? Is this gate C? I'm very confused right now.
Taxi Charlie, Foxtrot outer, Mike 1, hold short runway.
Any plans on becoming a controller? I think even if I wanted to, it'd be really hard to. Like, I know Grumpy's in the chat a lot. He'd love to do it in the UK, but I think it's such a waiting list. It's kind of prohibitive. What's the loud crackling noise? I don't know. Is it my mic? Oh, that'll be V-Pilot. Yeah, I keep hearing a beep and I don't know what that is. We made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. That'll do. Okay, engines are on. Did I start New Sky? Yes, I did. What's it going to give us for that? 10 out of 10. Great touchdown, 1.3G. Firmish touchdown, but it was alright, wasn't it? That was alright. Nice little 8 grand made for the VA. That's what we like. That's what we like. Let's take power from there so we can now turn off the APU. Yeah, I can definitely hear a weird noise coming from the plane. Bizarre, isn't it? Who knows? Right, gang.
Easy 9156 from Mike 1, cross runway 16, taxi Whiskey 2, Sierra 7, hold short runway 10 right.
We made it. We made it to Dublin. Well, that's a nice little night of flying, that. Thank you all very much indeed for coming along. I am going to go to bed now.
Can you repeat the holding
Because it's time for me to go in. I will be back at 9:30 in the AM in the PMTG 777. We're going to do some East Midlands to Germany cargo ops. Probably first of all to Cologne and back to East Mids, and then back out, hopefully if time allows, to somewhere like Leipzig, or who knows, maybe even Cologne again. We'll see what time is left when we're done. But thank you all very much indeed. I'm going to go ahead and schedule that stream now in a minute when I get inside. But thank you all very much for your company, for your support, for liking, for sharing, for being members, for being whatever it is you decided to do. I appreciate all of it, and I couldn't do it without you. So thank you very, very much indeed, and I will see you all first thing in the morning. Don't be late. Ta-ra. Cheers.